Hare Krishna. Thanks for joining today. Our Srimad Bhagavad Gita class. We are reading from chapter 3, right? And we are going to start from verse number 12 today. Okay? So before starting our class, we would like to start with the Mangalacharan. Vishaka is going to lead today. Vishaka, you can start.
Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurmilitam Yanam Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha Sri Chaitanya Manavishtam Stapitam Yana Bhutale Swayam Rupam Karamayam Tadanti Savadantikam Vandeham Sri Guru Sri Jutapada Kamalam Sri Gurna Vaishnavamsha Sri Rupam Shagjatam Shagana Raganatitam Tam Shajivam Shadaitam Shavadaitam Parijana Shaitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padanya Lulita Sri Vishaka
Sahagana.
Nitangsha
Sahagana.
Hey Krishna
Sahagana.
Hey, Ki-
Okay, go ahead.
Hey Krishna Karna Sindoi Dina Wanda Jagat Pate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namaste. Tapta Kanchana Gourange Radha Vrindavaneshwari Vishavanushta Devi Pranamami Hare Priye Pancha Kalpatarabhesha Kripa Sindhava Evacha Putitanang Papanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namo Namang Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Samitina Namite Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Shiva Shadikar Bhaktivinda Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Did you chant Prabhupada Pranam Mantra fully? You missed, right?
Which one?
Namayam Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschata Deshatarine Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhaktavinda Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
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 Srimad Bhagavad Gita as it is ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Nitai Gaur Premanande Hari Hari Bol. Okay. Radhika, is Krishna joining for the class? He is
Yeah.
listening. You can give him a chair. He can sit. Look.
He's sitting on the chair.
Okay. Okay. So everybody doing okay? So what chapter we are learning here now? Hmm? You can unmute and tell me. Chapter?
Karma Yoga.
Three.
Chapter 3. What is the title of this chapter?
Karma Yoga.
Karma Yoga. So it is very important for us, right? To learn that how should we work. Okay, so from our last class, we gave you some question. The first question is, in this section, the section that we are learning now from verse number 10, right? So in this section, what is the subject matter that Lord Krishna is talking about? Is very short answer. What is the subject matter? Okay, Hariyaksh?
Karma Kanda.
Karmakanda. Okay, and why is Krishna giving knowledge on this subject matter? Um, First tell me, what is Karmakanda? What is Karmakanda? Tell me, what is
Lord,
Karmakanda?
Working for desire.
Working with the desire, okay. But it is not recommending for us, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But Krishna is giving the knowledge of karma kanda. Why?
Because to tell Arjuna to don't do that.
No, he is giving the knowledge everything to Arjuna, right? But why he started speaking about karma kanda? Shubhajit?
To teach how to live in the material world without creating bondage.
Yeah, but what is the actual reason? You are right, but why? Because we did explain, right? What is the flow of the discussion? Why Krishna is giving the knowledge with a flow? What is the flow? Why Krishna started speaking about karma kanda?
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay, Arisha?
Okay, so Krishna is speaking about karma kanda because he changes level. He goes one level down, which is from nishkam karma to karma kanda. Because what if Arjuna says, "I can't do this hard nishkam karma yoga. It's better to they it's better to do not do anything and go to a secluded place." So Lord Krishna gives Arjuna second option, fruitive activities, so that he can advance from there to the next level.
Okay, so and what is the knowledge Krishna started with in Bhagavad Gita?
Body and soul.
that
Body
is-
and soul.
Yeah, that is the supreme knowledge, right? We know that it is supreme knowledge, but is it easy to follow that knowledge? It's not easy, right? We are not reaching that level, right? Arjun is a pure devotee, right? He knows everything, but still he is acting like that way. He's asking like that way for whose benefit? For our benefit, right? Because we are not in that level. So Krishna started with the supreme knowledge. Huh? And then he's saying that, okay, if you are not capable of following that supreme knowledge, go one step down. What is that? Nishka Karma Yoga. Even if you are thinking that I am not capable of doing this Nishkam Karma Yoga, right? Okay, then follow the Karma Kanda. That's why Krishna is explaining. He's giving the knowledge of Karma Kanda. And there is a flow. There is some level that each person can choose their level. But if one person choose their level, what is the next step? You have to go up. It's not like that you will stuck on that level. The final goal is to reach that supreme knowledge. Like uh, in our case, in our family, when a child born, right? Mother and father or grandma, they're saying that my grandson, my granddaughter will be doctor one day, right? So if they want that their grandchild will be doctor, will they start with the book of medical college? Because he wants his grandchild will be a doctor, so why need to study other thing? Start with the medical book. Is it the right way? Will that be possible? No, they have to go from class 1 2, and then 1 2 3 4. They have to go up gradually. So that is the thing, that if you are thinking that, oh, I am not capable of following this supreme knowledge, okay, I will start with my level. Okay, but the goal should be go up to get the supreme knowledge. So Krishna is talking about karma kanda here, but it is not like that Krishna told about karma kanda, so we'll also only follow karma kanda. That is the thing. No, you have to follow the karma kanda with a desire to go up, with the goal to go up to get the supreme knowledge. Okay, got it? Shubhajit, why Krishna is talking about karma kanda here?
Because he starts from the very beginning of the level. But if he starts from a very advanced level, for some people it would be hard to understand.
Yeah. Okay, so people will catch the level that where he belongs to, and then prepare himself or herself to go up. Okay. And in verse number 10, what is Lord Krishna recommending? Lord Krishna recommends to do. Verse number 10. Prema, Radhika, you didn't prepare? Dev, you didn't prepare the answer?
I didn't find it for number 3.
Whenever I'm asking one question, you are just saying that. That is the question I didn't find answer.
No, I found it
Why?
for rest of it but except number 3.
But this is the easy question. You can find the answer from the verse, the translation.
Okay.
Okay, who wants to answer? Who wants to answer? Aditya, what is the answer?
Krishna is recommending to perform this yagna so that we can gradually elevate ourselves to the platform of liberation and enter the kingdom of God.
Okay, so Krishna says that. What is the process Krishna explained here?
To perform yagna,
Who will perform yagna? For whom?
the living entities,
For whom?
for Lord Krishna, for Lord
Huh?
Vishnu, demigods.
Good, demigods. We know that the Krishna is the supreme beneficiary, but that is the later understanding. But what Krishna is saying here, that I created all of you, and you just do the mutual reciprocation between you by doing the yagna. Okay. And the next question is, who is called Prajapati and why? Vishakha?
Here, Lord Krishna is called as Prajapati, and this is because he's the Lord of all living creatures, all worlds, and all beauties. He's also the protector of everyone.
Yeah, Prajapati means, Pati means is the protector and he is the master. And Praja means all living entities, including
The demigods.
demigods. Okay, so he is the master of everybody. So that's why he is called Prajapati. Okay, and then question number 5. In verse 11, what did Lord Krishna say about the living beings and the demigods? Dev?
Demigods are pleased by sacrifices, and living entities are pleasing the demigods, and demigods are pleasing the entities.
What is the process? Tell me again. I didn't catch.
Alright, so demigods are pleased by sacrifices from the living entities, and living entities are like the living entities are pleasing the demigods, and demigods are pleasing the living entities.
How demigods are pleasing the living entities? So they are pleasing each other, right?
Yeah.
Living entities are pleasing demigods by performing the sacrifice.
Yeah.
But in return, demigods are also pleasing the living entities by how? How? See, you understand the thing there, but not fully. You have to understand full thing, right? Complete understanding. Then you will find interesting to know what Krishna is going to tell next. Okay, so there is a mutual reciprocation, right? Krishna explaining. So living entities are performing sacrifice to please the demigods. And in return, demigods are pleasing the living entities, but how? How? Anish, you didn't find any answer? Prema? Okay. Radhika?
I got the same answer as Dev.
How come? You don't understand fully as well? What I explained in last class? Did you prepare the homework together? No? Then how come you are getting the same answer? I mentioned that, right? Okay, Bishakha?
The answer I got is what Lord Krishna said was the living entities are pleasing the demigods with sacrifices, then the demigods will please the living entities with necessary things they need in life.
Good. So they are providing the necessary things for the living entities. And that's how they can live comfortably in this material world. Okay? So this is their mutual reciprocation between them. Krishna is giving everything. Like in a family, like I can say Aditya and Rishava, right? They are the siblings, two siblings. And mother, their parents are giving all the things that you need to share, right? So they are sharing each other, the things that the parents are providing to them. And by mutual sharing the things, they are happy in the family, right? If they are not sharing the thing with each other, there will be peace? No. Okay, so that's how what Krishna is saying, that living entities and demigods, I give them, I have created them and also created the sacrifice. Through sacrifices, they are going to please each other. Okay, got it? That is the system. Okay, the last question. Find the meanings of the following. The first one, Prasha Vishadam. What is the meaning of that? What is the meaning of that? Prema, you didn't prepare any answer for any question? You are not raising your hand. That is very frustrating. Radhika as well. Radhika, I send you the question personally, right? Still you didn't prepare the answer. What is the answer? What is the meaning of the first thing? Prasha Vishadam.
Be more and more prosperous.
Yeah, so why you are not raising your hand? Okay, the next one. Shaha Yagna Praja Shishta. Hariyash?
Along with sacrifices, generations creating.
Along with the Lord created sacrifice along with the generation. Who are the generation? The living entities and the demigods. Okay. Vavya Tanena. Anis?
Um, um, but nourish, satisfy, and prosper.
No. Who wants to answer? Vishakha?
Being pleased by this sacrifice.
Good. Parashparam. Tartib?
Each other.
Huh?
Each other.
What is that?
Each other.
Each other. Who can answer? Aditya? Parashparam?
Mutually.
Mutually. Means among each other. Among each other. Okay. Shreya Param Avapshatha. Kirisha?
You will achieve the supreme benediction.
Okay. Okay, then continue our class, okay? So I am just requesting all of you, please make the answer. Please prepare the answer that I am giving you. Okay? Try to spend some time, otherwise you will not be understanding. Okay? So, in the previous verse, Krishna talked about mutual reciprocation, right, between the living entity and the demigods. How? The living entity will perform yagna and the demigods will be pleased by the yagna, and being pleased, the demigods will supply all the necessities to the living entity. And we also understand that although the sacrifice are done for the demigods, the second point, also like though the sacrifices are done for the demigods, the supreme beneficiary is Lord Krishna. Supreme beneficiary is Lord Krishna, and the benedictions also. The benedictions also that are awarded by the demigods, that are all powered by the Supreme Lord. To understand what living entity is doing, the sacrifices, it is the supreme beneficiary is Lord Krishna. And what living entity is getting from the demigods, it is powered by the Supreme Lord Krishna. Okay, so Krishna is involved in every cases. Okay, then the intelligent person can ask, if Lord Krishna is the beneficiary and Lord Krishna is the is powering to give the benediction, then why it is need to do the sacrifice individually for the demigods? Why do we need, right? And actually it is not needed. You don't need to do sacrifice separately for the demigods. The one and only sacrifice we need to do to please Lord Krishna. Okay, so you now can say that, Mataji, why, how you can say this thing? Krishna is saying here to do the sacrifice for demigods, right? We'll come to this point next. First, we need to understand that why, if we are doing the sacrifices to please Lord Krishna, we don't need to do any sacrifice to please any demigod. You got the point? The only sacrifice we need to do to please Lord Krishna. If we are able to please Lord Krishna, then all other demigods will be pleased automatically. How? It is mentioned in Srimad Bhagavatam 7:14-34. Okay, 7:14-34, that says that as the pouring water on the root of a tree energizes the trunk, branches, twigs, and everything else. So when you are watering the plant, where do you put water? To each leaf, to each leaf, to each branches, where you are putting the water, pouring the water. Yeah, tell me, unmute yourself and tell me.
On the roots.
On the roots. Okay, so if you are watering the plant in the root, the branches and the leaves will automatically get the nourishment, right? In the same cases, we have different body parts, right? We have different body parts: hand, leg, head. Okay, and so when to nourish all the body parts, do we need to give the food all the parts individually? If we think that, oh, my hands are feeling weak, okay, I will give food to my hand. You will just put the hand on the food. The hand will get the nourishment. Huh? If you are thinking that, oh, my brain is not working, so we can dip our head to the food. The brain will get the nourishment. No. How the hands, all the body parts will get nourishment? Where should we put the food? Which part of our body we should feed? Anis?
At our mouth.
Huh?
At our mouth.
Okay, you are putting food in your mouth, but the food is staying there?
No. It travels down to your...
If you just give the food in your mouth and you think that I'll keep the food in my mouth, will your body get the nourishment?
No.
So to get the nourishment, where should the food go?
The stomach?
Stomach. And now you can say that Mataji will not give food to the stomach because stomach is not working. The hand is working. The leg is working. The brain is working. The the stomach is not working. Why should we feed the stomach? Do we need to? We need to, because the stomach is the place where food can go and process the food and give the nutrients, the nourishment to the all body parts. Okay, so that's why, and it is mentioned in Srimad Bhagavatam, as pouring water on the root of a tree energizes the trunk, branches, twigs, and everything else. And as supplying food to the stomach enlivens the senses and the limbs of the body, in the similar way, simply by worshipping the Supreme Personality of Godhead through devotional service, automatically satisfies the demigods. How? Because all the demigods are the parts and parcel of, they are the body parts of Supreme Personality of Godhead. Who are the demigods? They are the body parts of Supreme Personality of Godhead. As you are giving the food to the stomach, and automatically all the body parts will get nourishment. Similar way, if you are doing yagna for the satisfaction of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Lord Krishna, his body parts, the demigods, will automatically be satisfied or pleased. Understand that point? So do we need to do the sacrifices to all the demigods individually? No, right? It is, you can do it. That's why Krishna is saying that. We'll go to that point. Then why, you can ask me, then you are saying that we don't need to do the sacrifices individually to the demigod, but Krishna is recommending here. Krishna is recommending here to do the sacrifice. Okay, we'll get to that point. Before that, one point I want to share with you, that we need to understand why it is important to yagna. Yagna means what? Simple way, how can we explain? Yagna means offering these things before you use, right? Either to demigods or to Krishna. Okay, so, and use that one after offering it to, and we'll accept that one as a prasad, right? How this is helping us? Huh? There is a verse Srila Prabhupada mentioned somewhere here. Yeah, in the purport of verse number 11. You can find it there. Srila Prabhupada mentioned there that ahara shuddha. Try to understand how it is helping us. Okay. Ahara shuddha sattva suddha dhruva smriti. Smriti lambe sarva granthinam vipra moksha. What is the system? How it is working? Step by step. The first one is by performance of yagna, one's eatables, what we are eating. If it is first offered to Krishna, then that food will be sanctified. Huh? That is called ahara shuddha. The food will be sanctified. And by having that food, that sanctified food, one's very existence become purified. Your existence will be purified. That is satta suddhi. So ahara shuddha and then sattva suddhi. And by the purification of your existence, your finer tissue. What is Aditya?
Can you please start from again?
Okay. So the first one is ahara shuddha. Ahara shuddha means when you are offering the food to demigods or Krishna, the food will be sanctified. That is called the prasad, right? So when you are having that sanctified food, your existence will be purified. That is sattva suddhi. So first is ahara shuddha and then sattva suddhi. And by purifying your existence, what will happen after that? Your finer tissue. Where the finer tissue exists in your body? In the brain, right? So having purifying the existence, your finer tissue in the memory will be sanctified. Okay, that is dhruva smriti. Dhruva smriti. And when the memory is sanctified, then one will be able to think about the path of liberation. If your brain tissue, your finer tissue is not sanctified, then you will not think about your existence, right? Who am I? Where do I come from? Where should we go? What is the who is supreme personality of Godhead? What is the relationship of me with him? This kind of thinking will not happen if your finite tissue in the brain is not sanctified. So what is the first one? Ahara Shuddha. And then Sakta Suddhi. And after that what? Dhruva Smriti, right? Dhruva Smriti. And when the memory will be sanctified, then Sarva Granthinam Vipramuksha. Then all your entanglement in your brain, right? It will be removed and you will be eligible for liberation. That means that the great, you will be, what is that? All the combine it to lead to Krishna consciousness, which is the goal of your human life. Do you understand what is the importance of having prasadam? Rishabh?
Mataji, where is this verse?
This verse is verse number 11, and Prabhupada mentioned this verse in the purport.
Okay.
Okay? To understand what is the importance of having prasadam, why we need to offer everything before having it. Got it? The importance? Good? Then we can move to the next point. Okay. Now the question may come to our mind, if Krishna is the chief beneficiary of all sacrifice and if it is not needed to worship demigods separately, then why Krishna is recommending to do sacrifice in Bhagavad Gita? That is a fair question, right? Why Krishna is recommending here? The answer is that in section, we already discussed this. In this section, Krishna is talking about karma kanda, which is for the devotees. Karma kanda, for whom he is talking about karma kanda? Hariyaksh?
Beginners?
The karma kandis. Okay, the karma kandis, and it is not for the devotee. It is for the materialists, okay, who actually don't have faith in scripture. They don't have any faith in the scripture, okay, don't have faith on supreme personality of Godhead, but they have one interest, right? They are always thinking about profit. If I am doing this thing, what will I get? Is it the fair understanding? Every time if you are asking them, they will say that if I am doing this thing, what will I get in return? Okay, so they are just business minded, right? If you give me, I can give Krishna one coconut, please give me this thing, right? They are worshipping Krishna. What do they ask? Please give me this thing, please give me this thing. So it is a what? Business. I'll worship you, but in return you have to give me something. Okay, those are the karma kandis. Okay, so by understanding their thinking, Vyasdev included this process of sacrifices for the demigods, and by performing this yagna, one will get the result. If you tell people, will you be able to do yagna for this demigod? Will they do? What is the first question they will ask? If I am doing this yagna, what, Rishava, what will they ask?
What will I get in return?
What will I get? What will I get? What is the benefit? What is the benefit of doing this sacrifice for or worshipping the demigod? So, because they are always look for the result. And by getting attracted to those results, they will gradually attain faith of scripture. Suppose they don't have, from the zero level, they don't have any faith, right? But somehow someone managed him to do the sacrifice for the demigods. if you want to do this sacrifice, you will get this benefit. Okay, and they managed to convince him to do the sacrifice, and by doing that sacrifice, he got something in result. Then that thing clicked in his mind. Oh, if I am doing this thing, I will get this thing, right? Then it will encourage him to do more yagnas, right? So gradually he will have faith in the scripture. Oh, it is written in the scripture, that means it is happening. You got my point, right? How it is happening. And then gradually they will have the interest to read the scripture. When they start reading scripture, they will get to know about the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Okay, they will now understanding Krishna. When they understand Krishna, they will have the interest to do bhakti. So that's why, just to build up their faith of the faithless person, the process of sacrificing is included. That's why Krishna is mentioning here the sacrifices for the demigods for the karma kandis. You got the answer? Okay. So Aditya Rishabh, I know you have another class. Can we start do one verse today? What time you need to leave?
Mataji, we need to leave in your time after 8 minutes. Yeah, 8 minutes.
So from now, I mean, what time?
So in our time, 8:15.
8:15.
Yeah, so for you
So
it will
here
be
will be
7.
7:45.
Yeah, 7:45.
Okay, then do one verse, okay?
Yeah.
Because today I didn't do any verse. Let's start one verse. Can you chant the verse number 12?
Yes,
Rishabh?
Mataji. Yes, Mataji. Okay.
Yeah.
I just
Verse
yeah,
number,
now I can see. Yeah.
yeah.
Ishtan भोगान् हि वा देवा दास्यन्ते यज्ञभाविताः ते दत्तान् अप्रदायेभ्यो यो भुङ्क्ते स्तेन एव शः. Word meaning and translation by His Divine Grace Srila His Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj Prabhupada ki jai. Word meaning: Ishtan, desired; Bhogan, necessities of life; He, certainly; Va, unto you; Devaha, the demigods; Dasyante, will award; Yagna bhavitaha, being sanctified by the performance of sacrifices. Yeah, or being satisfied by the performance of sacrifices. They, by them, dattan, things given, apradaya, without offering, ebhyaha, to these demigods, yaha, he who, bhunkte, enjoys, stenaha, thief, eva, certainly, saha, he. Translation: in the church of the various necessities of life, the demigod, being sanctified by the performance of yajna, sacrifice, will supply all necessities to you. But he who enjoys such gifts without offering them to the demigods in return is certainly a thief.
Okay, so Krishna is calling someone thief, right? Whom he is calling thief? Let's understand that thing. Okay, the first line, Ishtan Bhogan Hivo Deva. Whatever we need, whatever we desire, whatever is dear to us, Ishta Bhogan. The Devatas, what they are doing? Dashante Yagna Bhavita. The demigods, the Devatas will award us those things, being satisfied by the performance of sacrifice. Yagna Bhavita. Tair Dattan Apradaibho, but without offering those things. So demigods have done their part. They are giving all the necessary things to us. And now from our side, what should we do? We need to offer them first before using. Okay? So some people are not doing this thing, okay? Without offering those things to the demigods in return, he who enjoys those things for their own sense gratification, those person will be called as what? Thief. Okay? Understand whom Krishna is pointing to? The people who are not, they are not offering to Krishna. That's okay, because they don't have that knowledge. But they even don't offer those things to demigods as well, who are giving those things, the necessary things for them to have a comfortable life in this material world. Still, they are not showing any gratitude for them. They are not showing any respect to them. They are not offering anything to demigods. The people who are doing this thing will be called as what?
Thief.
The thief. Stena. Okay. So we understand that Krishna made the arrangement by creating the living entities, demigods, and the process of sacrifice. And the living entities are supposed to perform sacrifice to please the demigods. But some are not following this and use this thing without offering them to the demigods. Krishna is talking about those persons in this verse. The demigods are giving us everything for the living entities' life, pleased by the sacrifices, but they are not offering to them in return. Those persons will be called as thieves. So in the Vedas, there are many types of yagnas, okay, for mentioned in the for the demigods. But the one and only goal performing all those yagnas, what is the main goal? To satisfy Lord Vishnu, because he is the yagnapati. But not everyone understands Krishna. Not everyone understands Krishna. They don't understand the position of Lord Krishna. For those kinds of people, Krishna recommends karma kanda. Okay? You need to be eligible. You need some knowledge. You need some purification. So better to follow the karma kanda. Okay. So we'll end our class today because Aditya Rishabh has another class. I don't want to start the explaining this verse and just suddenly stop that one. We'll explain more about this verse in the next class. Okay. So in the meantime, I'm just requesting all of you, please. I'm sending you the link, the classes, right? You can listen the class again if you are not understanding the question, right? To find the answer, if you need to listen the class, you can listen the class one more time. But please prepare your answers. Okay, it is not only responsibility for some of you. It is the responsibility for everybody who is joining the class, right? Please prepare the answer. It's not for my benefit, right? It is for your benefit. You need to check yourself, you are understanding or not. Okay, if you are not finding the answer, that means you are not understanding. Got my point? Then why waste time? Okay? Okay, see you next week. Nancha kalpaturubhascha kripa sindhubhaiva cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Srimad Bhagavad Gita as it is ki jai. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Nitai Gaur Premanande Hari Hari. Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna Mataji, Dhanwad
Hare
Pranam.
Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna
Hare
Mataji.
Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna.